didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I
Lord Benzie. She's a property manager in Northside Square. She always got some short jokes, okay? Anyway, we're at work. She's a property manager at Northside Square and all of our properties. But we're doing some video content, some photography content, may fly the drone, but we're taking pictures so that we have pictures of these new apartments in Northside Square today. Okay, I just got off of work and I came over to Big Mama's to plant some tomatoes that I picked up from Lowe's and some cilantro. I'm also going to plant the zinnias from last year that I saved in like the seed envelope, and I used my typewriter to like type what it was, super fun stuff. But today I'm gonna plant the zinnias because I also have an event April 25th where I kind of need the garden at least growing. I know I won't have much ready, but I need at least like some things like growing and for people to enjoy and see. So right now, I have this little Dollar Tree seed, this little Dollar Tree pencil tray actually that I'm using as my seed storage. But I already planted this mullein. I'm gonna wait on this okra because I need to make a bed specifically for the okra. So okra seeds, I have a lot of okra seeds. This is like the typewriter packets. Let's see, I know I had some zinnias. I have some mugwort. I could kind of experiment with the mugwort and the St. John's wort. I know I packed some zinnias in here. Maybe not. So I'm gonna have to wait. So in that case, then I'm going to plant this comfrey. Never planted comfrey before, but yeah, and it says on the packet that it can spread, so it's best to keep it contained in a designated area. So I'm just gonna plant it in a small one and experiment with it. My plan for this garden is to be more of an ancestral garden, and so that's herbs and, you know, flowers that our ancestors grew, that they used a lot, whether it was in cooking or for medicine to heal themselves. And so I'm gonna plant this comfrey instead of the zinnias. Pretty seeds. Be more room for me.
Well, you can let it up. It's for you to decide what you want. I just never did use it.
Yeah, because I gotta go to a conference.
And see, when you
Thursday.
sit, okay, when you sit, this here hold your back up some.
Oh,
You know, but you got it. Look,
So I
sit
gotta
down.
lock
You
it
got to
up.
lock it. It move just a little bit, but it ain't gonna move no lot. Now, can you lean? That better?
Yeah.
See, you can lean back. This here thing here too far back for you, I think. See, but you might can push these buttons. I don't know what the buttons for. I never did use them, though.
These ones.
I don't know what they for. There's one on each side.
It's okay.
As long as it sit good and hold you. And you can put your camera down in there.
Hey y'all, so I am at home for just like literally I have about 5 minutes to eat and send a really quick email before I have to go get in the field and oops, scanner. So today's Friday and I think I'm doing a really good job of like filming myself at least. We'll see how dedicated I can be to editing. But today is a very light day. Earlier this week was extremely busy, but I did not vlog any of it because one, I was just too busy, and two, the sort of work events that I went to, I didn't feel comfortable filming some of those people because they're, you know, very professional people. For example, let me not say that. There are people who may not want to be filmed. I'll change that. So we started off at the Women's Foundation of Greater Memphis. They had a leadership and grant symposium, and my boss was on the panel. So I filmed that. I hurt my leg, so I'm extremely slow. Didn't want to, you know, constantly get up saying excuse me because I was filming. So I sat with the tripod up and just recorded her. Then we left there and went to Memphis City Hall because my job was participating in the mayor's housing briefing on receivership and blight. Didn't film that because, of course, like the mayor, like who wants to see the mayor on someone's YouTube channel? I mean, I know people want to, but I didn't want to put the mayor on my personal YouTube that only belongs on my job's social media platforms. Then I left there and went to our development site, Northside Square. I'm not gonna be able to eat. Let me hurry up. I went to our development site, Northside Square, because the Federal Reserve was there. Like the team, the community engagement team from the Federal Reserve was on site, and we gave them a tour. I know for sure they didn't want me filming them on my personal YouTube, so I did it. So I'm catching up to at least telling you what I did this week. But let me eat and get out of here. Let me tell y'all what I am having a time trying to find. I am having the most difficult time trying to find someone to do film development. I went to 2 Walgreens already, and the instant reply was, we don't do those no more. I'm like, do you know who does? I don't know, but we don't. So let me also enter into this conversation. A lot of cashiers, service people in Memphis are so rude, it makes no sense. Anyway, I'm driving around town looking for someone who does film development because I do not want to lose pictures behind iCloud, a million things on my computer. I love printing pictures out, and I will find someone to do this film development. Trust me.